Just marry my daughter.
Now we can repay the debt.
Debt repayment isn't a problem. Never come near us again.
What the hell is this? What's gonna happen to me? Right now, I'm standing in front of these people.
Why are you just standing there? Show your respect to the boss.
So he really is the boss. My name's Takamichi Takamizawa. I run the family diner, Full Moon Diner. Mom insisted I go to this arranged meeting, but this is not what I expected. Takamichi. Yes! I'm Garyoka. I run the Garyoka Gumi. And this is my daughter, Natsuki. You're going to marry her. What? We just met and I'm already getting married? To the boss's daughter?
Oh, thank goodness. Now we can pay off our debt.
Huh? Mom, what debt?
Oh, the Full Moon Diner's $100,000 debt.
Wait, what? 100 grand? Since when?
And that's right. And there's no way we can pay it off ourselves. If we can't pay off, the diner's gonna get seized and shut down.
No way! Our diners have been in our family since Grandpa's time. Don't worry. The boss here said that if you marry his daughter, the debt's wiped clean. Wiped clean? That's right. A political marriage, you could say. Pretty good deal, don't you think? So you're basically selling me off to clear the debt?
Oh, come on. Don't say it like that. It sounds so awful.
But that's literally what's happening. What, Takamichi? My daughter's not good enough for you? No, that's not what I meant. She's a very beautiful woman. Ha! You've got good taste. Then there's no problem, right? No, that's not it. It's just her feelings matter the most.
Takamichi, that shaky voice. It's just like back then.
Natsuki, I mean, someone like me is just...
I'm fine with it.
Huh?
I'll marry you.
What? We just met. Why is she okay with this? Wait a second. All right, now it's just you. Say yes, and everything's settled. You get to keep the Full Moon Diner. What? If I say yes, is this all wrapped and done? So I should just go along with it? No, wait, that's not right. No way. Huh? I mean, we just met. I don't even know if I like Natsuki yet. It wouldn't be right to marry her just to clear a debt. Fair point. But then, what's your plan? Well, I'd like to meet Natsuki a few times first.
That's fine.
So, you know, we can get to know each other better. Please give us that time. That makes sense. I'll give you some time. See if you can fall for her. Thank you. Natsuki, what do you think?
That works for me.
And you two are okay with that? Yes. This whole thing about to change both Natsuki and my life just to pay off the debt?
So what?
Yeah, what's your point? Dad, Mom, what do you even think our lives are worth? Have you completely forgotten about things like human emotions and compassion? Before it came to this, wasn't there any other way? Couldn't you and Dad have worked hard and paid it back yourselves?
What are you saying? This way we can keep the Full Moon Diner. We did this for you.
And it helps us too. They didn't even think this through. This is awful. Dad, Mom, once this is settled, I don't want either of you involved in my life or Natsuki's anymore.
Wait, you don't mean that.
I don't want to see you again. Ugh. Sorry, Natsuki. We were supposed to just meet up and now I've got you helping out.
The restaurant's busy, so it's fine. Besides, working together like this feels like a date to me.
Oh, you don't sound scary anymore.
You noticed? I just want to be a regular woman when I'm with you, Takamichi.
Oh. I heard rumors that she was some crazy girl, but they were completely wrong. It was just people making assumptions because she's the boss's daughter. Since Natsuki started helping out, the restaurant's always been immaculate. Their service is better and the reviews are great.
Oh?
The Full Moon Diner started thriving. But then, one day...
Welcome.
Well, looks like business is booming.
Well, we are being nice enough to drop by when it's not too crowded. Dad, Mom, what are you doing here?
Oh, what's with that attitude? We just came to check on you, see how you're doing.
You don't need to worry. You saw the place is full of customers, didn't you? Looks like you're making pretty good money. That has nothing to do with you.
Oh, don't be like that. Since the restaurant's doing so well, we thought you could spare us a little cash.
Money? Mom, what are you talking about? You two aren't struggling to get by, are you? You're still able to work, right? Wow, watch your tone. We're your parents, and we came to you because we need help.
That's right.
No, hold on. This isn't right. But you are about to clear that $100,000 debt.
Debt repayment isn't a problem, right? Never come near us again. You were ready to sell Takamichi just to clear your debt. And he told you himself he doesn't want to see you again. What kind of parents make their son say something like that?
What?
Natsuki. Dad, Mom, I don't want to see you anymore. Go home. And don't come back. Well, at least it looks like you're doing fine with Natsuki. Let's go home, honey.
What's your problem? Just hurry up and get married already. We're leaving for now, but don't think this is the last time you see us.
Phew, they finally left. Thanks for telling them off earlier.
No, I just couldn't hold it in anymore. Listen, Takamichi, there's something I want to tell you. Back when I was in high school, I ran into a group of delinquent girls. It was a dangerous situation, but there was a guy nearby who tried to protect me. His hands were shaking, but he still stood up for me. Then, an adult showed up and helped. When we met for that arranged meeting, you were shaking the same way. So, it was you, Takamichi. You were the one who saved me back then. Thank you. I've been wanting to tell you that for so long.
Yeah, I remember now. I'm really glad you were safe. So you noticed I was shaking, huh? That's kind of embarrassing. I must have looked like a total coward.
No, that was courage. True courage is standing your ground even when you're terrified. You were so strong.
Natsuki.
But after that, you just left without even telling me your name.
I'm a little embarrassed.
I wanted to find you again, but I didn't even know your name. Years passed, and then one day, I happened to see you in town. So I begged my dad. I talked to him, and he found out your parents had a huge debt. He bought that debt from the loan sharks.
Wait, you mean?
So, in a way, I'm responsible for all this too. I'm really sorry. But the debt was huge. And besides, I just really wanted to.
No. The ones who borrowed the money were my parents. This is all because of them. It's not your fault, Natsuki.
Takamichi.
Honestly, I'm glad your dad bought that debt. It could have been way worse.
Thank you for saying that.
No, I should be thanking you.
Thank you very much. Welcome.
Natsuki brought a whole new energy to the diner, and Full Moon Diner became even more successful. Great job today. Since we've been getting more and more customers, I'm thinking about hiring part-timer staff.
Yeah, that would really help.
And so, I put up a job listing for new staff at Full Moon Diner.
These people won't do.
I finally got some applicants and it's Dad and Mom.
They literally try to sell you off to pay a debt, Takamichi.
I don't want them near us, but I also don't want them struggling to survive either.
But
maybe they're really trying to turn their lives around. Just this once. I want to give them a chance.
all right, I understand.
Welcome. But just so we're clear, you're being treated as regular part-timers.
Got it.
We'll do our best.
Your parents did work here as the second generation owners after all. They still know their way around.
Yeah, looks like it. Great job today, Natsuki. Since we hired more staff, things are running pretty smoothly now.
Well, yeah.
Oh, what's wrong?
Well, the register and the sales don't match, and it's not a small amount. I checked multiple times.
Wait, what?
This has never happened before.
No way. I don't want to believe it, but this only started after my parents started working here.
Yeah, but we shouldn't jump to conclusions, right?
You're right. But even after that, there were more days where the sales didn't add up. Maybe I'm just imagining it, but Mom's clothes seem fancier lately. Mom, are you working another job at night after your shift at the diner?
Another job? No way. I'm exhausted after working here.
I see. What about you, Dad?
Same here. I sleep as soon as I get home. But why are you asking?
The diner's been so busy, so I was just wondering. Never mind. Thanks. And then?
The sales still don't match.
I see. I didn't want to do this, but I think we should install security cameras.
Yeah.
Honestly, I've been avoiding finding out because I don't want to face it. I'm sorry for putting you through this.
It's okay.
Alright, let's set up the cameras right away. And one more thing.
One more thing. Is it okay for the security cameras to be this obvious?
Yeah, it's fine. Just having them visible can prevent crimes before they happen. But then, one morning, looks like someone was here last night.
The money's gone.
Let's close the diner for the day.
Yeah.
The security cameras were running. They should be here soon. So let's talk to Dad and Mom about this.
Yeah.
Oh, it says closed for the day.
A day off, huh?
We came all the way here to work, but today is closed. What's going on?
Whoa, look at the register area. We're closing today because there's something we need to talk about. This is about the mess, isn't it? Yeah. Dad, Mom, do you know anything about this?
What? Us? What are you even saying? We don't know anything about it.
You're not seriously suspecting us, are you?
No son would ever suspect his own parents, right? And besides, you don't even have proof, do you?
You know we installed security cameras, right?
They were recording.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Oh, what's your point? You think we're caught on camera? Can you even see our faces clearly?
No way, right? We didn't do anything. Let's just check the footage.
There are 2 people wearing hooded jackets.
Yeah, it's definitely 2 people. Oh, what the hell is this? They've got their hoodies up, so you can't even see their faces.
Yeah, this proves nothing. It just shows that someone was there.
Who the hell are these guys? And how did they even get inside? Hold on a second. I installed the security cameras as a precaution, but I also set up one more thing.
Oh wait, there's more?
What? See how stuff around the register is scattered all over the floor? I rearranged things at night, so even if someone touches it, gently, it'll be easy to knock over. You changed their positions? Yeah, I figured if someone came in at night, they'd be moving in the dark and wouldn't notice. And I was right.
There's stuff everywhere. But does that tell us anything?
One of the things that fell was a security dye pack, remember?
Oh, this. That explains the fluorescent paint splattered on the floor.
Dad, Mom, mind showing me your shoes? Huh? You think there's paint on them?
Like we'd have anything on them. I made sure to wash them off completely.
Nothing here.
Of course not. There's no way our shoes would have anything on them.
But the security footage clearly shows the paint splattering onto the shoes.
This is a false accusation. I can't believe you'd suspect your own parents.
Yeah, what kind of son are you?
But those 2 in the footage, their body shapes are almost identical to my parents.
Then let's check with this.
What now?
A blacklight. If there's any trace of the paint, it'll glow under this. Ha! You saw it yourself! There's nothing on our shoes.
Oh, it's glowing.
What? This paint doesn't wash off completely. Even if you clean it, it still glows under a black light.
Ugh, the shoes looked spotless, but under this light, the paint glows. There's no way out of this.
Dad? Mom? You took the money from the register last night, didn't you? Yeah. I heard everything.
Wait, Garuoka?
Boss!
I told my father about it.
My man kept saying your old man hanging around the horse racing, and your mother's wardrobe got a lot fancier. So you needed money for gambling and shopping, huh? That's how you spent the debt of 100,000, wasn't it? Wait, what? That debt wasn't from the diner?
The truth is...
Yeah. So you lied to me? You didn't sell me off to save the diner, but you did it to cover your debts from wasting money?
Takamichi.
What kind of parents are you? I'm cutting ties with both of you. From today, you're no longer my parents, and I'm no longer your son. And about the money you took, you'll have to pay it back. I'll set you up with a job.
A job? From you, boss? Wait, you don't mean...
Yeah, I think it's that job. The one at sea. I reported them to the police, and my parents were arrested. After they got out, the boss hooked them up with a job, working the rough northern seas, catching tuna for a living. So this is it. The classic high-paying gig.
I never thought I'd end up on a tuna boat.
Well, we stole Takamichi's money, so...
Oh, I know that. But how long are we gonna have to live like this?
No idea. Maybe forever. As we ran the diner together, I found myself completely falling for Natsuki. So, I confessed my feelings for her, and we got married. I cut ties with my parents, but I have gained a family, boss and a wife. And the following year, we had the cutest little daughter. For the first time, I knew what it meant to have a real family. Natsuki's unwavering love brought me true happiness.